Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to work on a Wilde, W-I-L-D-E brand. I believe they're still made in USA. I'm just going to do a quick cleanup, and then I want to do a light polish. I want to practice on polishing jaws and everything. I paid, I think I got 50 cents in these. Anyways, I was gonna just go over it with carb cleaner real quick. Maybe over the wire wheel. I was gonna take it apart. I thought about it for about a half a second. And it's got this nut on here you can take apart, but I have an issue getting them back together because they're peened over. And that nut, it ruins the threads, and they are so hard to and you can't retap them because it's not a standard tap. It's not something you normally find. So I'm just going to run over it, clean up the best I can, and then go over the wire wheel and do that. That'll be plenty. Sometimes I get carried away and cleaning doesn't need to be cleaned that good. I mean, it's just, I could leave it like this, oil a little bit, and it'd be a good used tool. Sometimes you just do too much. It's already slipping through easier now that I've cleaned some of the gook off of it. This is definitely a used pair. Wherever had it didn't hold back. Smells like it was in a mechanic shop. Has that oily grease smell. They're not bad shape, actually. Pretty nice. Almost got the grit gone. I can hear just a little bit of grit left in there. Like I said, you don't have to take these completely apart. Like something like this. I think it's a good used tool. There's no reason to, like right now, I could leave it just as it is and it'd be usable. It's a good used tool for 50 cents. And probably when I get done, I will tighten it up a little bit and peen it over just a touch, just to keep it tight. All right. I'm going to take it to the wire wheel. KCMO USA, so Kansas City, Missouri. Let's go to the wire wheel. just the wire wheel cleaned it up really nice. I mean, I could leave them like that and be just fine. But I'm gonna put it on the flapper wheel and then polish it. All right, that's the flapper wheel. I meant medium grit, supposedly, whatever that means. I figure it's probably like 600 grit. I'm gonna put it on the 2000 grit. I wanna see if it helps. Matter of fact, let's do that now. right, guys, that's the 1000 grit, or excuse me, 2000 grit polishing wheel. I like it. It works pretty good. I'm gonna, polish it now. Let's do that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, quick cleanup. I mean, that was just throw a little wax on it. I didn't do a very high polish job on it. I didn't really need to, because this actually is going to work. So, wind up probably giving this to one of the new guys. We got 2 new guys in our shop, so I think it'll be a good used tool for somebody. I don't think anybody complain about the good quality American built tool here. I'm sure somebody will want it. If not, it'll go in my toolbox. And when someone wants to borrow one, I'll tell them I gave them an opportunity to have one, they didn't take it. So, but I know they will. Yeah, you can see that it was used maybe on a grinder or something. And oh, I peened it over. What I did is I tightened it where I wanted it, where it felt real comfortable with not a lot of slop, and then I hit the top of the bolt with a hammer and peened it in place. And you can see a little bit of grind marks right there where they used it, and you can see a different texture on the handle. I think the handle was all textured slightly, but over wear over time. Wilde, Kansas City, Missouri. I mean, not a great polish job. If you look real, I could have went all out. But I'm playing with that wheel, and I'm going to order me another. I want a 1000 grit wheel. That 2000 grit would be fine, but I need a 1000 grit wheel. Not bad for 50-cent pair of pliers. What do you guys think? I think it's worth it. I mean, nothing wrong with it. Some people I know didn't like these because they would, over time, they would wear and you couldn't get, it wouldn't stay in place. But right now, this one's still in good shape. Teeth are in good shape. It'll grab. It'll do what it needs to do. It's a slip joint pliers or adjustable slip. Everybody calls them something different. Wilde still in the United States, I believe. They still make tools. They still make some pretty decent tools. I don't run across Wilde brand around here in Oklahoma much, but still. Good tools, they're not twisted, they're not bent. Sometimes you find these, someone's used this as a pry bar and they've bent the handle. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think of my 50-cent pair of pliers? Give me thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe if you like. Bringing old junk tools back to a very good usable condition. And this is very usable right here. All right, guys, y'all have a good day.